veteran Nollywood actor Kanayo Kanayo. The man, the sacrificial man, the man who has made lots of sacrifices, literally sacrifices. Now he is calling out men who are irresponsible in providing for their families, saying that men who can't provide for their families have no need for intimacy with women. With this one, I know Miss Brown has got a lot to say on that. So let me move straight to Miss Brown.
Why me? Why me? No, I don't have a lot to say about this, but you see, he's a man and he's speaking from his perspective. I'm going to stand with him because if we have to, I don't want to be the Bible thing, but if we have to go into the holy books, let me put it like that. A man is born to provide and protect, yeah? And as you don't do, if you start with me, you won't like me. A man is supposed to provide and protect. Me, I'm saying my own. It is my truth. If you don't like it, it is up to you. Me, I'm saying my own. And then as you provide and protect, a woman loves you and do everything she is mandated to do for you. So if you do not provide for your home or your family, you leave your family or your wife hungry and you come back and you want to eat what? That thing that you want to enter. What happened to the man? Our Nigerian people or everybody listening to us, I'm saying, doesn't the thing they have mouth? Doesn't it eat? It does eat. Don't look at my face. It does eat. So if you cannot provide for your home, I don't know why you would even have another mind to think of intimacy. Is money, you not bringing money, not enough frustration for you to think about that you had to think of intimacy? Don't look at my face. Is it not enough frustration for you? I stand with Kanayo. At least he's over 60 years.
Yeah,
he's been in life for long and he knows exactly what he's talking about. I have experienced people not providing or not intentionally providing or even taking care of their home and still expect the women to give them that emotional intimacy or that intimacy. You see, money is not everything as we see, but money moves a lot of things. Relationship without money, you won't have the peace of mind you want to have. Even God, that is not in our face. We serve him with money. How much more your home?
How do you serve God with
People
money?
pay tithes.
I want to
pray the work union.
When you're going to church, when you're going to church, don't you take car?
But let's
not everyone goes to church.
Let's stick to the conversation.
Let's stick to what here. So my point is, it is already frustrating to go through hunger, to even have the mind to think of being intimate with you. My kids are hungry. There's nothing home. And then you want me to think of that for you? I can't do that. Honestly, for me, I cannot do that. If I can provide, I will do that. But if it becomes consistency, there's something that says, a woman can do much, but to when? For how long can she be able to cover for the whole family? Till when? We have men who have everything that they can provide for their home, yet they wouldn't. They are there. And then we have the ones that they cannot because something is holding them or they are not in the position that particular moment. Please think of money. Don't think of intimacy.
Sir Chris, do you think a man's inability to provide should prevent him from eating from the honey pot?
Which one is the honey pot?
Please continue and let's go.
You both want to garnish things and make things. Which one is the honey pot?
No, we are not garnishing. A child
eating from the honey pot.
I mean, which one is
chance onto this program?
I understand. I mean, which one is the honey? Which one is the honey?
But there's honey in the pot.
Under canoe.
Wait, there's honey in the pot.
Which honey?
Is there no honey in the pot?
It is what?
If there wasn't honey, can you not provide it that? Why would you want to taste?
Honey tastes
so
different.
it tastes better than honey.
You think so?
Is that what you're trying to say?
Are you downgrading it?
Huh?
Are you downgrading it?
I'm not trying to downgrade anything. I'm not trying to downgrade anything.
Let's hear from you.
Well, you see, one thing that we even have to understand is that a man who does not have money would will not be in the right frame of mind to want to have sex.
Are you sure?
You
telling
don't know
you.
what you're saying.
Well, I am speaking for myself. If I don't have money,
You don't know what you're saying.
if me, as a day here, if I don't get money, I they tell you, sex self no they come and mind
It is
inside.
the people who don't have money that have more sex.
I am telling
than
you,
those who have money.
me, if I don't have money, if money no dey my pocket, I they tell you say, you no go, you no go okay.
One out of 2,000.
I'm thinking about money all the time.
Even if advances are made.
Forget about advances. The person say they make advances. If he come out, you know, go give him something, make it table.
Now the next cup of car.
Oh. You don't know these people, eh? Women are such that if you go to visit them and you are leaving, you need to leave something for them.
Not all.
When they come to
Not
visit
all of
you,
them.
oh,
I beg to differ.
Miss
Oh,
wait.
you wait.
Let's question.
when they come to visit you and they are going, you'd have to give them tea. I mean, it happens. I'm not saying that is the case all the time, but it happens. That is the natural order, and that is how men are created. That is how God created men. We are created to be the man, the people. We lead the affair, and we are we. You understand? But I think I would want to agree with him on some of the things he mentioned. Of course, if you're a man and you are not striving enough, you are not trying so much to bring something on to the table. And the woman is the one who is going out there. She goes to suffer, comes home. She has to come and relax and go back the next day. And in the night, you want to do what? I mean, I don't know how it will feel like you even being the man. I don't know how you feel. I will feel so embarrassed, and unless it's a situation where the table has turned. I was doing everything until maybe I had a problem with my job, and it has gotten to that point. Then yes, you can make a case. But if you are a man and you are not making any efforts, I mean, you are home, and because the woman is forceful and she goes out there and brings something to the table, and so you, because of the fact that the woman is doing everything, you don't want to go there, then I mean, I am sorry. But if it is not the case, and the table has just turned and the woman is now, bringing something home, and woman, you are still in the marriage, you have not left the marriage, and you want to starve your man, oh please, I am sorry. If you think you are fed up, leave the marriage and go. If you are fed up, the man is not able to take care of you, and so you starve him upwardly and downwardly. Then
upwardly
and downwardly,
upstairs and downstairs, my little chamber.
So you can leave him and go if you're not comfortable in the marriage. Of course, some women are such that they will keep you there. Oh, konongo kaya kind of thing. Konongo kaya, that kind of thing. So for me, yes, I can agree with him. He's a man and he is so much experienced in some of this. But you see, no, not everyone can be like you. Kanayo. Oh. So the thing is that
not everybody can make sacrifices.
Well, sacrifices. Let's see how
every man has a responsibility towards.
Yes,
his family.
every man has and that is exactly what I'm saying.
Has a responsibility towards his family.
But the thing,
and if you're a woman and you encourage a man to do that, you are not helping his progress.
If a woman and
you're encouraging only bintina, you're okay, and you're okay.
Yes,
you're not encouraging his progress
and shielding the man.
Yes,
of
you're
course,
not encouraging
of course.
his
That is why I
progress.
said
Let him go out there and do something.
That is why I said I agree with him on some of the things he mentioned. But of
so
course,
that is why the woman has to deny the
if
man.
I give it to
why?
you, they
You are
so that you know that you have to work hard and then provide.
Once a week, at least once a week.
No, but you know the funny part, you know the funny part about this whole conversation. Sex at this point in this generation is the cheapest commodity to get.
Exactly.
So if
you starve your husband,
go out there
you are not stressing him.
Go out there. Nobody's stopping.
I'm saying it's the cheapest commodity to get.
You don't get money. You are going outside to go and do it.
It is that.
You go, you
But
go.
is that also not? Is that-
How much they take? How much they
Is
take?
that not us also promoting promiscuity?
But that's
That
On the side-
what the wife is doing. That's what the wife is
what is the wife
promoting.
doing? Oh,
She's the one promoting a man to go and do that.
is she telling you not to work?
It's okay. Wow. See, I believe no man in his rightful senses or sensibly would want to starve his family. I
you
feel
don't know what
any
you're
man, I'm just saying this, any man who is doing those things has a mental issue. If I see a man who has kids at home, he's not giving them, he's not left money at home, and the next morning he's running to leave home, I feel like he has a mental issue. Or it's either there's something he's trying to do that is not working. In everybody's life, everybody's dream is to build a good family and take care of their family. But in life, it has its own ups and downs. You can't promise what tomorrow brings. You growing up, you might have a good vision of, oh, I want to have a family of like 4 kids. I do my job here, I do this. But growing up, things change.
Yeah.
See, I'm sure when you were little and when you were in prime, when you were doing career there and the rest, there was no way you chose journalism. You said you'd be a doctor or a minister or something.
Well, it was still on that path.
But I'm just saying, you chose something that wasn't on the path you are doing now.
It was for me. It was.
Don't come and lie. You see, but life happens. Life has happened.
Of course.
And I'm not going to hold fought for any man who doesn't take care of his family. It is bad not to do that. In any circumstances, if your wife is even the breadwinner at this point, you as the man you should try. If your wife is bringing, the man, she's bringing 1,000 Ghana, you the man, try your best. If it's 600, 400 cedis, you should also be able to support the family. At least if your wife is paying for the lights and you're also buying toiletries, you are doing something for the family. But the situation of not taking care of the family totally is something that is bad. But again, you can't hold forth for what life brings you. You might be expecting to do big things for your family, but the situation you find yourself puts you in a box where you are fidgeting to even sustain yourself. So if at the end of the day, after probably I don't have money, I've gone out to hustle, I get home and my wife too is also trying to stress me, then mentally you are putting a lot in my head. I'm supposed to have free mind to think, to be smart and innovative, to know the way forward.
She didn't also go to work and come.
But wait,
she didn't also go to work and come.
I'm asking a question.
She didn't come and take care of your own children.
I'm listening. Listen.
Don't bring
the
yourself.
sex. Am I the only one enjoying it?
She's not in the mood.
That is different. That is you're not in the mood.
Every day we are not in the mood.
Oh, then you are promoting me to go and cheat.
It is
Then
your
you're
own
promoting me to go and
when
cheat
you go
because
to heaven, they will ask me or they will ask you.
Now cheating, God doesn't ask about cheating again. They are stopped. That was 19 Kojoho. When the New Testament came, Jesus cleaned it with his blood. So now cheating there is not even part of those things. But like I'm saying, no man in his rightful sense would not want to take care of his family. It's either something has happened or there is a broken home, like because of one or two reasons, you can't take care of your family. Everybody wants to make their family look good. Like, brown skates are the ones going there. They look nice, they are looking about, not in a situation you see and say, oh, Willie skates, look at his sandals is even torn. What is his father doing? You understand? Everybody has a good vision. But the point is, when life strikes, that's why you're supposed to have a good partner behind you. A woman who is supposed to encourage you. A woman who is supposed to, she works at a bank. And now in her bank, there is vacancy for cleaners or security men. Your husband is home, he's unemployed. Put him there.
The ego of a man will not do.
Forget a man who is serious and wants to take care of home, so his wife would know he's a serious person. Would do it. I feel sex is the last thing you should be thinking about.
Will not do.
Like it's the last thing you, a lady, should stop your husband from having access to you.
I don't honestly think they intentionally stop them. You see, when you become overwhelmed with things, eventually it happens.
No, but you are being wicked.
But
how?
you are struggling.
Why do you stop? My point is, you
Quantity
are
doesn't know struggle too. You see the way Sir Chris said, there are days when mentally you are hot. Me, every Monday, like Sunday evening to Monday morning, especially when it's pay week, my mind doesn't work straight on those things. So those, no matter who you are, how you tempt me, because my mind is on something else.
So people should tempt you from Tuesday going.
From Tuesday, if I'm able to pay my staff, I'm
Tuesday
okay.
going,
If I'm not able to pay my staff, forget it.
PSA. This is a PSA.
If I'm able to pay my staff, fine. But if I'm not able to pay my staff, then forget. I'm not going to.
It's
that
just
way.
frustrating when there's no money at home and you would have to think about intimacy. And I don't feel that intimacy is only about sex.
But
No, but
whatever
well,
happens,
this,
that's
I feel like
the
this
result.
particular one is very big.
About sex.
Yes,
Okay.
it needs its own time to be
be dealt
discussed.
with.
Probably a
Yes,
big
because
Yeah.
there are so many elements, there are
need
so
to
many
look
things and so
very
many
much into
perspectives
it.
in there that we can. But guys, thank you so much for this one. So let us also hear from you. Share your thoughts with us. Drop it in the comment section, and then let us also hear from you. Do you think that a man shouldn't get sex because they are not providing for their family? So share that with us, and then we'll see how we're going to do and go about it.